All right. How's this looking? Focus. Okay, cool. Hello, everyone. It has been a very long time. I do apologize. I thought now is a good time. I've got a couple of days off just to kind of explain where I've been, what I've been doing, what I've been up to. Obviously, last time, I think my last video was when I was with Liv. She has just recently been and gone as well. So she was here for 2 weeks. We got to stay at Disney's Coronado, a lovely hotel. So we stayed there for 12 nights. And then we'd spent a couple nights at All-Star Music as well, just to round it off. So we had a great time. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna go through my camera on my phone, because so much has happened. I've got loads of pictures, loads of videos. I just kind of want to explain everything that I've basically been doing. Because yeah, I've been really busy. Kind of not been in I feel like you have to be in a specific mood almost to pick up the camera and film. And I don't know, I feel like it's just been, at the start of the program I was so focused on trying to film videos. Ooh, lightning. Yeah, I was focused so much on trying to make videos and stuff, not just for YouTube, but also to look back on. And I just wanted to kind of live in the moment a bit more, especially the last trip as well when Liv was here. That's the thunder. It's it's really grey outside. But yeah, try and live in the moment a bit more, and just enjoy it really, because it's going so quick, and I finish in 2 months basically. My final bow is very soon. So yeah. Basically, after Liv went, I began my server training. So on the CRP, especially in food and bev, you usually work about half your time. Wow, there's so much lightning. I need to try and capture this. Hold on. It's very grey. Spooky. Right, focus on me again. Let me move this out there. Oh, there we go. Clipped you back in. Sorry, keep getting distracted. As I was saying, on the CRP, food and bev, you usually spend about half your time, roughly. Sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's less. Front of house, so obviously doing all the quick service stuff, stocking, beer cart, chippy, all that kind of things. But then you get the opportunity to move inside the restaurant, the Rose and Crown. So I began my serving training just after Liv went basically. So yeah, I had 2 weeks off with her, went straight into training. It's a long 9 days of training, because you food run as well, and then you do all the serving, and then you have a test day as well. So it's quite a few intense couple of days, but once you do it, you're in the restaurant, you kind of get in the swing of things. My days off changed as well. So I had Wednesday, Thursday off at the start, but it then moved to Friday, Saturday, which was kind of a little bit annoying, because obviously places are busier on Friday and Saturday, especially the parks. So I've actually been going to the parks a lot less as well. At the start I was going basically every day off, should I say. But yeah, it's been doing different things as well. Going to more bars. Really enjoy going down to Icon Park, going to Old Red, Yard House, Tin Roof. Have some great nights there. Where else? Been to Howl at the Moon a couple of times to watch one of the pianists play there, who plays at the Rose and Crown as well. But yeah, so did all my training and stuff, got that out of the way, and then just start serving full time basically. And the day, the shift pattern is you clock in at 3:15 and your out time is 11:15. Sometimes you get out sooner, sometimes it's a little later, but that's the general gist of everything basically. Apologies again, this is going to be a very random video, kind of all over the place, but just trying to fill you in on everything that happened basically in between then and now. So I'm just going through my camera roll, pictures whilst I was training. The sad thing that they don't tell you really about the CRP is you meet so many nice people and you make friends, and then they leave before you, and you're just kind of watching all these like amazing people go. Started like having way more barbecues because like there are grills at Flamingo, so they're gas. They make some great burgers. There's a bar, or like almost like a club down. It's past Universal, called Cowboys, which is really good. They've got pool tables, line dancing. That is a great night out. Oh, that reminds me. So during the last, or the most recent festival at Epcot, the Food and Wine, Garden Rocks, sorry, they had lots of bands obviously that come down. I managed to go watch ELO. They were really good, so I'll insert some videos here. We got more pictures of me chefing up on the grill. I got a video from my birthday. We did a staycay at Old Key West, and I'm gonna put the video in of the tour because it was just like insane. It was such a nice place to stay. We had a great view. I had a great birthday.
Right. Oh, this is fancy, isn't it?
Anyway.
Well, oh my gosh. Don't know where to go first. Zoom out. Wow. Oh, this is well nice.
I've got a little surprise for you on the table. So.
Oh, thank you. Oh, look how sweet that is. Amy's spoiling me. Oh my gosh, look at the TV down
Yeah,
there.
it's massive.
So we're doing a staycay at Old Key West. My first time staying here. It's not your first time, is it, Amy? No. Oh, she's a regular.
I love this place.
So this is really cool. We've got like, what type of room? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What type of room is it?
One bed villa.
Oh my gosh, we've got a jacuzzi. This is my room.
You'd be lucky.
Oh, we got is it balcony?
Yeah.
Right, let me drop that down.
Oh, look, the wind kept
Oh.
blowing it open.
Okay. Oh, this is so cool. This is crazy.
Got a fountain there and your golf courses there as well.
Oh, so nice.
Nice and private.
Quick round of golf in the morning.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow, this is so cool. Right, I'll go through this way, close this door.
See ya.
See you later. Oh, look this. Wow. I'm very impressed. Now it's through here. Back to the bathroom. And then the shower area. Oh, we do my laundry as well.
Yeah, I know. Did you bring you can wash your costume.
Wash my costume, yeah. And what, is that through? That's probably another room, isn't it?
Yeah, that's...
Oh, right. Oh,
Yeah.
amazing. We're going to order some food now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Dinner. Panda Express. Chicken chow mein. Oh wait, not chicken chow mein. Chow mein, teriyaki chicken, and steak and shrimp or something. And what you got?
Got half chow mein, half white rice, broccoli beef, grilled teriyaki chicken, and a black pepper sirloin steak.
Bon appetit.
And then the day of my birthday, me and a couple of friends, we went to Epcot because there was a very limited pin release, and we managed to get them, so I'm going to put some of that in here now as well.
I was like, are you sure?
But some really cool pins, like some old school ones, Muppet Vision, which has just gone, RIP, Great Movie Ride, Back Block Tour, and then like Mickey's Animation Academy. That was really good. I got a free Starbucks, happy days, because I was wearing my birthday badge. and it was my birthday, so that was really nice. Oh, and we made a full English breakfast with smiley faces and actual Heinz beans. Oh, they were so good.
Ooh. What have we got for Scran?
We've got full English with
Do
a nice
need.
view.
Look at that view.
Smiley faces.
I just found a picture where I dropped my entire bowl of carbonara on the floor, so I'll put that in there now too for you, just something else. Oh yeah, more barbecuing. Half yard of mango cart at Yard House. Oh, that was a lot of beer, but it tasted really good. Bit later on in May, my family came down to visit, which was really nice. So I'm just gonna find some pics, throw them in here as well. We went to Yingling Brewery in Tampa. That was really good. We went kayaking in Weeki Wachee Springs. It was so cool. Obviously the entire river is just like crystal clear water. So we saw fish, manatees, lots of spiders actually. That was kind of spooky. Then we went down to St. Pete's Beach. I tried my first ever seafood boil, which I've wanted to try like ever since I saw it, and it was so good. Corn on the cob, shrimp, sausage, peppers, onions. Oh, it was like the butter. It was so good. I'm gonna put a picture of that in there as well. And then my family came down to the Rose and Crown as well, so I got to serve them. That was really funny. We also went to Buc-ee's, and like as a Brit, like no one will probably know what Buc-ee's is, but it's like this massive gas station, and it's all branded. They sell all sorts. It's like whatever you could think of, they basically sold. But Buc-ee's is the brand itself. I'm gonna put a picture in here, but the picture doesn't really do it justice. We also went down to, we did kind of do like a road trip, so we went up to Hilton Head. We stopped off at Georgia as well. Then after that I came back, I did a backstage like tour of Toy Story Land, which was pretty cool. Got to go on Midway Mania, Slinky Dog, and Alien Swirling Saucers, which I'd actually never been on, so I finally ticked that one off as well. It was a good tour. It was short, but gave us loads of interesting facts. And we went to Trader Sam's at the Polynesian resort. That was on my bucket list for the longest time, so I was really glad we got to go there.
Take the sand and you're gonna sprinkle it into the sacrificial bowl, okay? This. Yeah. Start sprinkling and start chanting.
But if you want to go, just bear in mind, we waited like nearly 3 hours. So we just left my number there because I've got an American number. And yeah, it took like 3 hours. So make sure you've got plans to do something if you're thinking of going, just like to fill the gap in the meantime. But highly recommend. It was really cool. And this is a picture of me. This was me up at 5 a.m. for a behind the scenes tour of Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Train. Got to walk the entire track. That was a really interesting one as well, actually. And I think that's got to be the ride with the most hidden Mickeys in it, because there are like hundreds, and they were just pointing them out the whole way. There's so many little Easter eggs. Like it was so interesting. Yeah, medieval times. What a place. So if you get the chance to go on your next trip, or if you're here, like, you've got to go. It was so fun. So you pay, it was like, I think we paid like $75 each. You go and you get given a crown, and I'm gonna put pictures and videos in, obviously, but you get given like a team, and you have to chant, support them really loud. You can drink. It's a 3-course meal as well. You eat with your hands, so it's like very on theme. That was one of the funnest things I've done there so far. along with Halloween Horror Nights. But yeah, it just looking back, it was it was so funny. Shout out to Red Knight as well. Oh, and then a very sad day came. A very sad day. So one of my closest mates, Mr. Elliot, shout out to you. Unfortunately, his program ended, so we had our final shift together. Now he's moved to Canada, as you do. But yeah, very sad. I miss him greatly. And then most recently, Liv came to visit. So, like I said at the start, we had 2 weeks. I'm going to narrow it down to some pics. But yeah, that was Liv's final trip out. And we had a great time. Here is a picture of me driving a Tesla. Well, I say driving. It was in the Tesla shop, so it wasn't actually on. But in the Tesla, it was the Cybertruck. Unpopular opinion, I think they look really cool. Here's me in my trucker outfit for cowboys. Tell me this doesn't look like... Could you get any more American than that? It's probably not even going to focus. I'll show the actual picture. It was a classic. Our lift home broke down and we were doing the classic dad stance in front of the engine, you know, acting like we knew what was actually wrong. We went to IHOP. I mean, IHOP is arguably the best place to go for breakfast. The pancakes just are so good. I can never finish them though because they're really filling. Here's a picture of me. I won a commercial grade American flag, so it's like fully embroidered. It's got quite a bit of weight to it. I'm yet to get some command hooks because I tried to hang it up last time and it just fell down. So yeah, I won it though. It was free, so can't complain. Then we went to Epic Universe. It was my first time going to Epic Universe. There were not cast member previews. There were annual pass holder previews which I could have gone to, but I said to Liv, like, I'm going to hold off. I want to go together for the first time, like experience it all for the first time, so it's all new. And I'm so glad I did because we had the best time. We got to go on basically every ride we wanted to go on. We started off in Monsters Land. We went on the Werewolf. That was fun. It's kind of a different ride. Kind of goes back and forth, spins a little bit. We headed over to the How to Train Your Dragon Land, and we went on, the name's escaped me, but it was like the roller coaster in that land. Then we headed back to Monsters Land because Monsters Unchained had just opened, and that was like, for me, I think that was the main ride I was most excited for. And the queue to the actual ride itself, like every single part of it was just mind-blowing. Like, it's such a well done ride. I think it's the best ride, minus Stardust Races. I think that's the best ride in Epic at the moment. We still did the Harry Potter one. The queue was insane. Like, again, like Monsters Unchained, there was so much to look at. It was so immersive. But then the actual ride itself for me was a little like lackluster. I think there was so much hype around this ride. I don't know, it was good, don't get me wrong, it was really good. But I still think I'd prefer more of the style of Gringotts to that one. It was just kind of just moving from left to right, you know, lots of screens. Like I say, it was really good. I just think in my head it was built up to be something a little bit different. Stardust Races, that was 10 out of 10. That was the best ride of the day, definitely. A little tip though, if it's got like rain scheduled or it doesn't and you're in hurricane season, I would try and get that done as soon as possible, just because it's one of the only rides outside. So if there's lightning in the area, they will just shut it down, so you can't ride it. And about 7 p.m, it just poured it down. There was thunder and lightning, so all the rides had shut outside, and the park closed at 9 anyway, so I think that was those rides done for the day. But we just made a run for it to the exit because we were there since 10 a.m. Ooh, this is one. So in How to Train Your Dragon, they've got these like cones that are made of, it was like a garlic bread almost. It was an everything type garlic bread. stuffed with mac and cheese, topped with pulled pork. Oh, it was so good. We had the PB&J one, which was it was a jelly jam, and I don't know what the pea was for. It wasn't peanuts. It didn't taste very peanutty, but again, yeah, that was just like the best food we'd had there. Because we also went to the pizza pasta place, and we shared like a penne and meatballs, which was good, but you've got to get the cone. That was just like 10 out of 10. Last but not least though, the Mario Kart or Super Nintendo World. That land was like the most visually aesthetic, like there was so much to look at. It was genuinely like you were in the game. And honestly, like I think that and How to Train Your Dragon were the ones I was least excited for. But the actual land itself was just so, again, I don't want to say immersive almost. There was so much you could like interact with, and just visually it was really impressive. We did queue actually the longest the day for the Mario Kart ride. We waited like almost 90 minutes for it, and I wasn't a fan. I feel like they could do more. They could have done more of a, they missed an opportunity to do like Rainbow Road or like a roller coaster type ride. But I understand it's more catered to kids, and it wasn't bad. There was a lot going on. Basically, I feel like if you've been on it, you'll kind of understand that. And it was a very, very, very long queue for what we got, in my opinion. Like I would have rather have, if I'd have known, like I probably wouldn't go on it again. I'd rather spend my time queuing for another ride, again like Stardust or Monsters Unchained or something like that. I was just surprised that it had the highest wait time throughout the entire day for that ride, and it was my least favourite of the day. back to I think this was like Elliot's last night in Orlando. We went to Tin Roof and they had a karaoke night going on there, so of course they had to hop on. Oh, and me and Liv then, one of our last days on the trip when she was here, we went to Celebration, which is very close to where we live in Winter Garden. I've never been. Again, that was like one of the things that we've done together for the first time. It's a very small town. It's really nice though. It's very calm. Some nice coffee shops, some nice little shops as well. We went to a diner. I got a Philly cheesesteak, which was, I love Philly cheese now. Oh, here's a picture of when we were at Rafiki's Planet Watch. One of the custodials was doing some like art on the ground with sticks for Happy Father's Day. That was really cool. I got my Florida ID, like my state license, which is something I've wanted to do this entire time. I'm annoyed at myself I didn't get it done sooner because it expires basically a month after my end date, so it expires in October. It cost me like $30. You just book online. It was very quick and easy. I went to one up by is it Winter Garden Town? Yeah, I basically went up there. Was in and out in about 10 minutes. Nice and easy. Like I said, I booked it all in advance anyway, so I just turned up on the day. And yeah, I mean, like, that is pretty much it. Like, it's basically up to date as of between now and then, minus all the working that has been going on. I don't have too much else to report as far as going through my camera roll. There's probably things I did that I just didn't film or take pictures of. But other than that, I feel like that was like a bit better to give you more of like a life update of what's been going on, how I've been, because I've had quite a few people message me asking when the next vid's going to be out and all this stuff. And again, apologies it's taken this long. I am planning on doing a video I think it's next week on Friday for 4th of July, because that's going to be really fun. We're going to go down to Celebration, me and a couple of friends. Apparently there's lots going on down there, so it'd be nice to be there, celebrate, and yeah, just like kind of capture everything that's going on. But I appreciate everyone sticking about, checking up on me and everything like that. checking I'm still here, and yeah, definitely there's more to come, definitely. Like I say, just being kind of living in the moment a bit more, finding my feet in the kitchen, and just like enjoying the experience a bit more. I hope that this video is like somewhat entertaining. Maybe I'm just waffling at this point. Yeah, entertaining. I also have got loads of questions for a Q&A to do as well at some point. So that's like in the works. I've not forgotten about it. That will be coming soon. But maybe that's going to be more towards the end of my program, just so that I've got a full, I've had the full experience and I can answer it like as truly and as accurately as I can. But thank you again. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Enjoy, stay tuned, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.